Hello. From Wonder Media Network, I'm Jenny Kaplan, and this is Womanica. This month, we're talking about women of science fiction. These women inspire us to imagine impossible worlds, alien creatures, and fantastical inventions, revealing our deepest fears and hopes for the future. Today, we're talking about the actress behind one of the most well-known heroines in science fiction. When she wasn't defending the galaxy, she was breaking stigmas for mental health and drug addiction. Let's talk about Carrie Fisher. Before Carrie Fisher was a princess fighting the dark side in a galaxy far, far away, she was a child of Hollywood royalty. She was born in Beverly Hills on October 21, 1956, to actor Debbie Reynolds and pop singer Eddie Fisher. Carrie's early childhood was far from conventional. Her father had a public affair with actress Elizabeth Taylor that resulted in her parents' divorce when Carrie was just 2 years old. Carrie and her younger brother Todd were left under Debbie's care, which led to a contentious relationship. Carrie, a self-described bookworm, was put in her first Broadway musical alongside her mother as a teen. She was also featured in her mother's Las Vegas nightclub act. In 1975, Carrie had her film debut in the comedy Shampoo. But Carrie was just a role away from becoming a pop culture icon. At 19 years old, Carrie auditioned for the role of Princess Leia in George Lucas's new sci-fi space opera called Star Wars. The competition was stiff. She auditioned against many of Hollywood's young actresses, including Jodie Foster. The role was given to Carrie, under the condition that she lose 10 pounds. Star Wars was ambitious for the 1970s. The movie is set a long time ago, in a fictional universe where the Galactic Empire rules the galaxy. A group of freedom fighters known as the Rebel Alliance try to destroy the Empire's newest weapon, the Death Star. The film starred Mark Hamill as Luke Skywalker, a young Jedi learning to use the Force, and Harrison Ford as the tough smuggler Han Solo. Carrie played the lone female lead, Princess Leia Organa of the planet Alderaan. Fans loved the film's vast cast of characters, from the fuzzy Chewbacca to the anxious droid C-3PO to the plucky R2-D2. And female fans found Princess Leia to be an inspiring hero. She was more than a princess who needed saving. She was a formidable leader and spy for the Rebel Alliance who could hold her own.
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but from now on, you do as I tell you, okay?
Young girls everywhere copied her signature hairstyle, 2 large buns that covered her ears. The film quickly became a blockbuster hit. It remains one of the highest-grossing films of all time. Carrie returned in the film's sequels, The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. In the third film of the series, Leia attempts to free Han Solo, but is taken prisoner by the slimy, slug-like Jabba the Hutt. She's forced to wear a revealing gold bikini and chain around her neck. But then, she uses the chain to strangle her captor and free herself. The bikini turned Carrie Fisher into a sex symbol, which made Carrie uncomfortable. After the end of the first Star Wars trilogy, Carrie continued acting and published her first novel, Postcards from the Edge, a semi-autobiographical work that serialized her drug addiction and her relationship with her mother. In 1990, she adapted the novel into a movie. Carrie released 3 more novels, including a sequel to Postcards from the Edge titled The Best Awful There Is. She also released 3 autobiographical works, Wishful Drinking, Shockaholic, and The Princess Diarist, in which she openly speaks about her diagnosis of bipolar disorder, electroshock treatment, substance abuse, and her affair with Harrison Ford. Carrie's writing prowess went beyond books. Throughout her career, she was one of the most sought-after script doctors in Hollywood, providing rewrites on movies like Sister Act, The Wedding Singer, and 2 films in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. In 2015, Carrie Fisher made her on-screen return to the series. This time, General Leia, leader of the Resistance, is mentoring a young Jedi played by Daisy Ridley. She also worked on the screenplay for The Last Jedi, making her the only screenwriter to work on all 3 Star Wars trilogies. On December 23, 2016, Carrie Fisher had a heart attack on an airplane. 4 days later, she died. She was 60 years old. As Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher left a lasting mark on pop culture and science fiction. The character was a feminist icon who did not need saving. In this galaxy, Carrie was just as inspiring in her help to change perceptions of mental illness and drug addiction. All month, we're talking about women in science fiction. For more information, find us on Facebook and Instagram at Womanica Podcast. Special thanks to Liz Kaplan, my favorite sister and co-creator. Talk to you tomorrow.